Hi, it's Christina again, and if you saw my first video, you saw that it talked about boot camp, so this is basically a part 2 of that video. I got asked a few questions that I didn't cover in my previous video, and I made a handy-dandy little list here to touch up on some things that I've been asked that I didn't cover, so here goes. Swim qual. I know, if you can't swim, you are considered an iron duck. And, okay, so swim qual basically is for the whole week, but if you pass it on, like, the second day, you don't have to keep going. But if you fail, the instructors will, like, swim with you, and they'll practice, and, yeah, they'll practice with you, and your senior drill instructor will get in the pool with you to assist you and stuff, and, yeah, you'll get help. You'll probably get help until like Thursday or Friday, and if you don't pass, then you'll probably get dropped to another platoon. What it is, it's like you're swimming from the width of the pool is from what I remember, and you're in full camis. You go to this room, and it's literally so fucking tight in that room. Like, it's like a small room, there's drill instructors yelling at you, you get a pair of camis, and the pair of camis I got were way too freaking big on me, so it was hard, but I already knew how to swim, so I was okay. But there was other people that were struggling. But you're going to get a really big pair of camis, you're going to get a big pair of boots. If you wear contacts or glasses, it's going to suck for you, because I couldn't see shit. Like, they show you what you need to do, and I couldn't see anything. Like, they were giving us examples, and I couldn't see anything, so that sucked. But I kind of just watched everyone else as I went. So, yeah, that sucks. But, yeah, so it's going to be too big on you, and when you swim, it's going to weigh you down. You swim from, like, the width, like, back and forth, maybe, like, once or twice, and then, you jump off a 15-foot ladder, and it's like, they're like, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. And you don't really have time to think about it. Like, they'll just push you down. I'm personally afraid of heights, but it didn't bug me too much just because they pushed me. So I was, like, it happened so quick. And coming up from the water, again, if you can't swim, you're probably going to have a hard time. But, it was even a little bit challenging for me to come up because, again, the uniform weighs you down. And then another part of swim qual is you have your flak, your Kevlar, and a rifle with you, and you have to take it off in, I don't remember if it was 15 or 10 seconds underwater, and then come back up. And yeah, so that's pretty much swim qual. If you can't swim, practice, because you will be dropped if you can't swim. Another thing is hikes. So the way we did the hikes was so when you're a platoon formation, the tall people go in the front of the platoon, the short people go to the end of the platoon. For hikes, you do a reverse formation, so the tall people are in the back and the short people are in the front. And if you're tall, you're going to be way in the back and you're practically going to be sprinting. But if you're short, it'll be easier for you because, like, I'm short too. I'm 5'2" and a half. So it was hard for my little legs. And you're screaming knowledge the entire time while you're hiking. You do a 3, a 6, and a 9-mile hike from what I could remember. You take 1 break during the 5-mile and 2 breaks during the 9-mile hike. There may be 5-minute breaks. You get a piece of fruit or something. Make sure you're hydrating. Hydrate. That's the most important thing ever. When I was in boot camp, I did hydrate, but because of the going to the bathroom situation, I didn't hydrate as much as I should have because I didn't want to be hazed while I was sitting on the toilet. So yeah, that was just me though. But yeah, that's for the hikes. They should put the short people in the front. I was Papa Company, and that's how they did it. That's how they did it for us. And then, yeah, you're just screaming knowledge. You have your rifle, you have your pack. Your pack gets heavier at each hike. Make sure you stretch. A lot of females got hurt because of their hips. It does affect your hips a lot because our hips aren't built the way males' hips are. So they're not made to support so much weight. So personally, my hips didn't bother me. What bothered me was my shins. I got really bad shin splints. But yeah, so make sure you're stretching. The O course and the obstacle, or the O course, which is the obstacle course, and the C course, which is the confidence course. The obstacle course is small. It's a miniature C course. The obstacle course, it's basically what you see like in the boot camp videos. It requires a lot of upper body strength, and yeah, it requires a lot of upper body strength. Being short really is an excuse because there was girls that were shorter than me. I'm 5'2", and this girl, she was maybe 4'9", maybe 5 foot. She did the C course or the O course like a freaking champ. So you do that. If you can't do the event, like if you can't pull yourself up over a bar or you can't jump the wall, you do like 20 burpees or something because you can't complete it. But at the end of the O course and at the end of each hike, you have to climb the rope. So make sure you have upper body strength. I couldn't climb the rope until the 9-mile hike. I was working out and PTing and stuff on my own, so I was able to build that strength too. I just had surgery on my foot, so I'm picking at it. What was I saying? Yeah, so I couldn't climb the rope till the 9-mile hike, but there were a lot of girls that could. It's not that hard. I don't know. I think I'm scared of heights, so I think that's what really pushed me away from doing it or like stopped me. So then the C course, that's like the O course on steroids. Like it's insane. They have, the really big ladder that you see that's like you climb up, it's like logs. It's called the Stairway to Heaven. And I did that, and I kid you not, it took me about 30 minutes to finish because maybe 20. I am terribly afraid of freaking heights, but I managed. I went really slow. I was with my rackmate at the time. She helped me and she coached me through. I mean, the drill instructors are like, hurry the crap up. I don't care if you fall. But like my rackmate was helping me out a lot. There's a part where it's this wire and you have to like climb upside down like that on the wire, and if you fall into like a net, and then part of the net is like water, so if you fall, you pretty much fall in the water towards the end of it. And there's some bars that you basically use your triceps, and I don't know how to explain it. You like, I guess, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a lot of tricep, and then while you're not doing anything, you're practicing your McMap skills.